Everest and its choppers. Standing with over 8,800 meters, Mount Everest in the Himalayas is the tallest mountain in the world. Knowing that, climbing to its peak has become one of humanity's most coveted accomplishments. Ever since the 29th of May, 1953, when Sir Edmund Percival Hillary and Nepalese Sherpa Tenzing Norgay became the first confirmed climbers to reach Everest summit, 4,831 different people have reached the top on 8,304 different occasions. Despite the large quantity of successful summits, there has been a great number of deaths. So, after discovering just how high Mount Everest's death toll really is, I wondered, how come there aren't more rescue missions to help stranded or injured climbers? I would always think, just send a chopper up there and save everybody. Here's why that idea is nearly impossible. A helicopter in flight is dependent on 4 aerodynamic forces: thrust, drag, weight, and lift. Thrust is a forward force produced by the propeller. Drag is a retarding force caused by the disruption of airflow with protruding objects. Weight is a downward force resulting from the combined load of the aircraft itself. And finally, lift is an upward force perpendicular to the flight path, which is produced by the dynamic effect on air acting on the airfoil, the rotor blade. Lift is important because it is greatly responsible for a helicopter's flight. Lift is directly related to the density of the dislocating fluid, in this case, air. Having the density halves the lift. And in the atmosphere, density decreases as altitude increases. That's why all aircrafts have a flight ceiling, an altitude above which it cannot fly. So as helicopters ascend, they eventually reach a point where there is not enough air mass to generate enough lift to overcome the chopper's weight. That's why ordinary helicopters can't make it up to Mount Everest's peak. There's simply not enough air. Now you know why climbers in need of rescues cannot depend on choppers. So if you're ever thinking about climbing Mount Everest, don't forget to consider these circumstances. I know I would think twice before putting my life in such great risk.